Good. Dan, a point at the Park tonight with a 1-1 draw against Wycombe. What was your thoughts on the performance and the result?
I think what I just said to the players there was that I take a lot of responsibility for the first half performance. I thought we were a little bit uncertain, a little bit unsure, a little bit nervy at times. And my message to them at half-time was that to remind them that they're good players, to give them clarity over what we were trying to do, and to trust me that I would make the changes that we needed to go and get ourselves back in that game. I'm incredibly grateful for the effort and the intent that the players showed tonight. Again, it wasn't at us at our finest, but I think the behaviours the players showed, the way that they committed, the way that they stayed in the game was outstanding.
It's a bit of a strange goal that saw us go behind as well, but I thought we reacted really well to that and really got on the front foot afterwards.
Yeah, I think, look, we've ended up in the game with 20 shots and close to 60% possession, but I think we all know that we need to play better than that if we're going to achieve what we can this season, and that's my job to give the players clarity, to give them belief in what they're doing. I don't think you can underestimate the emotional toll, with the changes over the last week, and I think the output and the effort that the players put in tonight was outstanding.
What was said at half-time from yourself to the boys?
I think, firstly, the question was, can we play better? And I think the players took a lot of confidence in the fact that, yeah, we can definitely play better than what we did in the first half. We knew that we had more in our performance, and we showed them 3 clips, 3 moments in the game that we felt would give us more control. And again, I asked them to trust me that I would make the changes that we needed. We picked a team to get us in the game. We knew how we wanted to finish the game. And I actually thought the way that the finishers came on, they did a brilliant job. The way that Akil, Timor, Sonny sort of attacked that game was exactly what the team needed in that moment.
And really kept going to the end as well, didn't they? And a well-deserved equaliser from Jayden. Yeah,
brilliant. I'm delighted for Jayden. Always difficult when a 9 sort of goes a couple of games, and I'm really pleased for him. He stuck at it tonight, as did all the players, and as did the crowd. We didn't give them a lot to really get behind in that first half, but they stayed with us, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for that.
Change in formation tonight with two up top with Jayden and Josh, and Ryan Waddell obviously made his first start since August, so great to see him back. What was the thoughts behind tonight's lineup?
A couple of things really. Obviously certain players were unavailable for the game, but also we wanted to stress their back line. We felt like the 2 9s against the back 4 might give us the outlets with the wing backs, which we got at times, but again we made too many unforced errors in that first half, and that's where my question to the players at half time was, can we play better? And the simple answer was yes. So it was a little bit structurally to improve, but ultimately it was execution as well. But like I say, the intent from the team throughout, whether it was with the 2 9s, with the changes that we made second half, that's what got us back in the game. And we will be better with our clarity going into the next game. And I thought the way that they stuck in it and stuck with the game plan was outstanding.
A late change saw Andrew Olabori take the place of John Lee Ofeko on the bench before the game. Was that a precaution injury or?
I think he picked up a little knock. I only found out a couple of minutes before kick-off, so they always tell you to be prepared for the unexpected. So that's what we did. Again, credit to Andrew. He was ready. He was on the bench and ready for selection at any point. Obviously it's disappointing for John, and we'll have to assess that. Like I said to the players there, we need to get as many players out of the black coats and in the red and white shirts as quickly as possible, because the effort that the players are putting in at the moment is huge, and we need as many as possible to drive competition, to drive the level of the group.
Not seen Andrew Olabori since he returned from his spell at Yeovil. Is he someone who's impressed you in training recently?
I think we've only really had Monday in terms of training with this group. The group as a whole was excellent in the way they went about their business, and like I said, I don't think you can put an amount on the toll, like the emotional side of it, in the preparation. It's almost good to get that game out of the way. Wycombe are a tough opposition. And like I say, credit to the players. I thought they did more than enough to deserve the point tonight.
Defensively as well, aside from the goal we conceded, we seemed pretty strong at the back and keen to keep ourselves in the game.
Yeah, I thought it was a big performance from our captain tonight. I thought he really led the team. And yeah, as a whole, I thought out of possession, we were well connected. We looked like we understood what we were trying to do. And I think it was just, again, when we actually won the ball back, being able to tidy the ball, being able to secure possession and get into our in possession shape. So yeah, areas to improve. That's going to be my job between now and Thursday when the players are back in, is picking out what's the most important, what links to Peterborough, and what helps us win that next game.
Over 6,000 here on a wet and very cold Tuesday night as well, and they were great in backing the guys towards the end and helped suck the ball in the net when Jayden scored. Yeah,
like I say, I will be forever grateful for the way that they stuck with the team tonight. That was a special moment, watching Jayden score. It was a shame we couldn't find that next goal with Timur's chance, but yeah, that's what this football club does. It doesn't surprise me. It always means the world to me, but it doesn't surprise me. That's our football club. That's what we do, and I'm sure that's what we're going to continue to do.
On a personal level, it must have been nice to hear them singing your name as well.
Yeah, I was trying to concentrate on how we get ourselves back in the game, but I could hear them, and like I say, before the game, after the game, it means so much. This is my club. It's the city I've grown up in. It means a huge amount to me, and I will do everything I can to represent the club to the highest possible level.
Just finally, I should say, attention's turned to Peterborough on Saturday, who are going well again this season, so it looks like another tough encounter.
Yeah, watched them today with Alex, the analyst, so preparations have started. Again, big thing for us is the players recovering, and then preparing, giving them clarity over the game plan on Thursday, and then full commitment, just like we had tonight.
Perfect. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Right, grab that back.